Well, hey everyone, it's HeapCVA. How are you? My goodness, long time no see. Apologize for that. Let's get some rigs on the map for one of my favorite games, 911 First Responders / Emergency 4. We are in the, what is this? The Northview South County mod, something like that. I almost always get it wrong. I hope everybody's doing well. If I hadn't said it once before, I know I've kind of fallen behind here a little bit. You have my sincere apologies. I will try to make up for that wherever I can. If you haven't been checking my Facebook, I would strongly recommend you do, because when I can't post video, I can at least post info where I don't have to create a video every time I want to tell everybody something. I don't know where he came from. So I've been working hard on trying to get a couple of things done. Spent a lot of time at the doctor's office yesterday. And all I did was guarantee myself another trip. And so it's
caused by negligent handling of flammable materials.
A whole other story. Let's see. I think I'll send the Station 1 guys over. Where are we headed? It doesn't look like a structure fire to me. I think I want this guy to go to this thing too. One of my favorite mods, it's one of the ones I'm trying to fool with as I was doing the tutorials, which I had to stop for reasons that, like I said, are listed on the Facebook, so they don't eat up too much time here. Why haven't I got another video out of Emerge NYC? I guess if there was something to go over, it might be worth it, but there just isn't anything going on. There really is not. And they're still working on the multiplayer. I get that. They even posted Raphael finally posted something that pretty much says that every time they try to get anything done, something else happens. And between me, you, and the fence post, I had to really stop participating in the forums. So that was a quick, easy first call. It's nothing like an easy call right out of the gate. I haven't called any ambulances to the scene yet. Come on, spin around. It's not that hard to do. But we do have paramedics, so I'm not worried about it too much. Get off the sidewalk there, sport. Wow. No, get in here.
10-4.
Alright. Get one of these guys in here. I think I'm due for new mouse. The center button on this mouse is just exhausted. Yeah, we'll wait a few seconds before we take him in. Trying to figure out who's who in the zoo here. Recognize that. It's been a while since I've played this game. You know, as I was trying to find all of the new ones. You know. I just don't ever remember that water tender. Am I seeing things, or have I just gotten lucky finally and gotten a water tender where I didn't think I had one before? You never know, let me tell you. I haven't fooled with the files at all from the last time we did a video on this. It's been a while. And like I said, this is the one I'll probably modify initially to get my feet on the ground as soon as my eyes will let me focus on the detail that...
Attention! Fire! Caused by open flame. Extinguish all fires.
Okay, get engine 2 over here. I don't know what's going on. I don't see anything. There it is right there. These are those cigarette fires that we were talking about that I still haven't seen. We'll just... I don't want that thing. Well, as soon as they get done, I'm turning it off. Okay. Get those guys loaded back up. Send them back to the station. So one of the things about this mod is a lot of smaller fire incidents that keep you jumping. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe Itchy Boy will watch this video and I can thank him personally for the emails and the conversation and the chance to add something new or different to, I'm going to call it a mini mod right this minute. If I get there. If everything goes the way I planned, I'm going to try to use some things that have come my way and see how they work. I'll use this map, but the fire vehicles, I hope, will look significantly different. Keep your fingers crossed. So, not exactly as busy as I expected. Usually I'm way busier on this particular map. I got to get used to, you play the Los Angeles City mod and you have those 4 engines over here. It's so easy to get sidetracked and forget that you better start calling some off the map or you're not going to get any at all. You can get these guys busy pretty fast. And can I see everything here? No. But I'm doing the best I can. My glasses will be here tomorrow. That'll be cool.
Suffered a severe heart attack. Treat and take the victim away.
Go there. Start the next ambulance. Actually, that's almost 4's area. 84, I think. But the squad can get up in the sidewalk super quick, which helps. Get him going. The ambulance should be there shortly. So one thing I like is they don't waste any time getting here. See if we can get him up in so that he's off the street. Get the AMR, which is familiar to me. As much as I like this map, I really want to clean it up. All of the, you know, the whole storyline behind this particular map is the city's kind of run down and down on its luck. And so you look at just some of the junk that's laying around and it's just like, okay. Old junk cars. I mean, man. We'll have to see, you know, I don't want to run my mouth off yet and then shoot myself in the foot. I didn't check the patient. He's just peachy. I get him loaded up. Yeah, it's nice to use this game, and it's another reason why you don't see a EM Emerge NYC map. Is I need to use, that's a double hydrant standard there, twice the water. That's where I wanted it to go.
Cause unknown. Extinguish all fires.
We got a fire going on in Three's area as usual. If we get there quick, it will be a small fire that is right on the edge of the map as per usual. So we'll see what we can do. I've already paid for these engines, so we'll get them coming too. I'm trying not to use the airplane right away. It's so tempting to use them for everything. So get these guys going. It should be right where I need them to go. And I'm going to let them have their monitor flying, so to speak. Did we get it? No, we haven't. Now we got it. Whew. Man, right by the edge. This is the map that always gets me. And I don't know, are these guys connected? No. So they can go back in the fire. Engine. They didn't even connect their hose lines. That's not helping me. Alright, you're returned. And you're returned. So this is one of those mods that if you forget, you got to check the green lines next to the personnel because they will wind up injured. And all of a sudden they're down for the count and of no help in your incident. So anyway, the Merge NYC with no updates. There wasn't much to show you. I have to admit something. I've been trying to do 2 scripted incidents. You know, I'd done one, you guys liked it. I was trying to do another. It was going to be a little different, not a fire. Well, we're not getting any fires anyway. Was to get another type of incident where I could use the units that we have available to us. In that particular tech demo. And I was doing good until I realized that there's a new bug in the tech demo that keeps you from using more than one police car. Or if you want a police car and an ambulance, as soon as you call the ambulance, the police car disappears. And if you want the EMS supervisor and you have an ambulance on scene and you call the ambulance supervisor, the EMS supervisor from NYFD, the ambulance disappears. Well, it's very difficult to do incidents where you have patients and you're trying to manage a multi-casualty or something like that when you can only use one ambulance at a time. So had to throw that one away for right now. So I went back to good old standby, and let's just say I'm trying to piece together 5 tries at a video. And each one has, some things were my fault. Others were issues with the tech demo, from stacked up fire trucks to, wandering truck companies, that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to, as I can, put together a video of just how bad things can be. And I'm about 2/3 of the way through it. And I still have to put the audio to it, because obviously the audio that was with those pieces of video won't make any sense. But it's taken a little longer than I thought. I keep catching new little pieces that I didn't see before. And so I'm working on that right now. Let's get that going. I didn't want to cheat and have the monitor going off. So I was working on that. I'm trying to do things that I don't have to use my left hand very much. Here I thought I had everything kind of figured out with the eyesight and the dizziness, and there might be more things tied to it. I don't know yet. More tests to come. They're taking pictures of my insides right now, so I'm waiting for a phone call. I'll probably get that this week of when I'm coming back in for more tests. It comes with the territory. So alright, this patient should be just peachy.
Roger. It's done.
Not have to go very far to a hospital, do we? 82's canceled. And our tow truck is here, so we can take them. Did I medic? Did I get him?
Roger.
I got him. Ah! Perfect.
Medical emergency. Someone is suffering from shock. Treat and remove.
And him off to the hospital. Where was that patient at? 82. They're always busy. Come on. There they are, right there. Wow, as they drive across the pad. Oh! I thought he was going to run her over, for crying out loud. That wouldn't be very polite at all. Okay, we're due for another ambulance. I actually miscalled that one, so that's going to help me get the rest of the ambulances on the... And I just need to transport this patient. They're in good shape. I'm surprised. Not nearly as many incidents. I'm surprised. And like I said, I haven't played with any of the files to shorten anything or make it less likely that I'm going to get any given incident. So it's just, I guess, one of those days is being nice to me so I don't have to do a lot of operation of keyboards and stuff, I guess. I don't know. 19 minutes into it. Yeah, we're almost to 10 incidents. I'm hoping that before next week they'll try to do something with Emerge NYC. Since Emergency Call 112 or NoTrif 112 put out their version of a program to repaint and redecorate their fire apparatus, they've kind of stopped putting anything out on the beta side. I have a feeling they're just kind of letting everybody
Report of a circulatory collapse. Retreat and
see
take the
that
pursuit away.
and decide what they're going to do with it. Like I said, I'm not fooling around with it yet for obvious reasons.
Roger.
I'd like to think I'll get back into it here pretty quick. I'm absolutely amazed how fast time goes when it took 2 days to shoot the five videos trying to create something out of really nothing, to be honest with you. With the Merge NYC, having problems, having to stop because something happened. Like I said, some were my fault, some were the tech demo. And then thinking, well, let's not throw all this footage away. Let's try to do something with it. And then having to go in these little strips of video, which means each one of those is about 30 minutes. There's about 2.5, 3 hours worth of video to go through and clip and try to edit into something that doesn't look terrible. And so it's my first try at such significant editing, and we'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping that I can get that done here shortly. Other than that, we just keep our nose to the grindstone, so to speak. I still owe some people some stuff from my photo shoots, the extended advertising copy that I was developing and stuff, and all of that kind of got put on hold too. So not only am I hearing from people on
Someone's threatening to jump off a building. Save them.
my folks on YouTube, but I'm also talking with people just in general, and the people that I had contracts with for the other work in progress. So keep your fingers crossed that I don't have to take too long with that. So what are we doing here? All right, I guess I should get an ambulance coming. That one is available. That's good.
Central be advised, I'm 1097 in the area.
Should. There's 84. So I'll get the paramedic out just in case. And pick up their stuff. Has he already got his? He already has a bag.
10-4.
One of these guys to pick up this. Set that up.
Central be advised, I'm 1097 in the area.
I don't know if we'll need law enforcement, but I called them out anyway. Sometimes it's more than one person, so I think that's just a way of not using the stairs.
Roger.
I think what that's all about. And this officer is these officers, who did I get? Sheriff's Department, that's right. And get them to walk them off of the, so she doesn't block traffic. That's the last thing I want them to do.
Central, I'll be 1019, 1051 to the station.
I think maybe, just maybe,
Roger.
we need to,
Copy.
go have them checked out. Why not? Huh?
1051 to the station.
Maybe they weren't taking a shortcut.
1019, 1051.
Alright. Ambulance is here, so we can get this patient loaded.
Roger.
Move on down the road with them.
Roger.
I would love to redo this mod just a little bit. I don't know if Chris07 is even working on this anymore.
1051 to the station.
A fire has been reported. Cause unknown. Extinguish all fires.
So we got a fire. Station 4's area. As usual, we're up here in this mess. There is a gate. Sometimes they get it and sometimes they do not. Go right through. There you go. Good job. Okay. I don't know where he's going, but... Alright, that's good enough. Don't want that thing on. Where's... There's what I'm looking for. I want this. Get a hose line. Connect. And run the line out. I remember when I first started learning to play these mods, I used to use the heck out of the monitor because it made every incident go away super fast. But then, at the end of the day, is it really not sort of cheating? 1, 2, 3. Let's see, who's anybody still not on the screen? Just that guy.
Central be advised on 1097 in the area.
It's not going out. I don't know what's burning, but it's... There we go. We'll see if that gets it. They're big tires is what it is. That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah, it's big tires. And they'll be there for a while. That's terrible. How many incidents did we get? Well, we've got in our 10 as usual. Where's this person's shock? That's why I'm missing fire apparatus. At least I had a paramedic on him so that we weren't calling the corner, for crying out loud. I've done that a few times. Fortunately, there were no other calls in 82's area to mess me up. So that gets that done. How we doing on this fire? We're just not having much luck with this. It's not like I can call a foam tender, can you? I know there's... No, that's... It shows as a water tender, so... I don't know what else... Where is he at? And why isn't he showing up? Is he not here? Yeah, there he is right there. See if I can get them to come all the way in. Well, they did get the one knocked down. Got the little mini pumper coming in. We'll see how that works. Oh yeah, when you send them on the station? I forgot about this. Well, we're almost out of time already. Might as well throw it in right here. I really appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much. As usual. What am I looking at here? It says I forgot somebody. I did forget somebody. How did I do that? Sorry about that. Appreciate your continued support. And like I said, I apologize for the slow movement as I try to get my act together. That's not exactly where I wanted you to go there, Tiger. Did we get the fire knocked out? We did. So he can get in the unit and sent back to the station. You go back to the station. So these guys, Go back to station. And we ended on a high note, didn't we?
51 to station.
Medical emergency. Report
So
a
I'm gonna hit
circulatory
this.
collapse.
So that I don't have to try to talk over the game. Hope you're having a good day, good evening, wherever you are on the planet. Hope everything is going or did go as well as you wanted it to and exactly what you wanted to do. I'll continue working hard in between all of the other things I got going on. Any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments for this particular video or any of the videos on my YouTube channel, because I get notifications of any that are posted. If you don't have any comments, at least a thumbs up or a thumbs down lets me know whether I'm doing a good job or not. And at the end of the day, keep coming by and checking on me and making sure everything's going all right. You know and I know we'll bump into each other in the next video. You guys have a great week.